Welcome back to another exciting episode of Ride On with David, with your host, David Marble. Hey everyone, it's me, David Marble, introducing myself as usual. So here we are today, working on a good portion of this motorcycle. We're going to be taking a closer look at the wiring loom here and the ignition box. Let's see if this could be saved in any way. I ordered a new loom. We're going to take this entire loom off. Before I do that, it's going to be all labeled to where exactly everything goes. And then we can proceed to start removing the exhaust. And then eventually the radiator and down to the motor. I discovered that the motor only had one spark plug and the other one was missing. But I took a look inside and there is a piston, so thank goodness for that. So yeah, we have a long way to go. Yeah, this is not going to be easy. Well, the good news is there's no signs of leakage on any of the seals on the heads and on the valve cover, and even down here there's really no signs of anything serious going on. But we'll find out once the bike is turned on and warmed up, and we'll understand what we're working with. I bought a litany of parts so far. The majority of them have not arrived, including the rear wheel, but I did get the swing arm. It's right there, and I'm going to repaint the fender in the rear, and a whole bunch of things I have to do, but I am going to take this down to the bare frame, clean it all up and paint it white. Yeah, make it look nice and clean. All this hosing and all this stuff right here, it's got to be all replaced. It's a brand new. I will work on the triple tree, make sure that's all nice and clean. I did order some clip-ons that are down here. And I'm also going to lower the front end suspension by a couple inches, maybe an inch and a half or so, just to give it more of an aggressive, street look. And back here, well, we got a lot to work on. So stay tuned, everyone. This is part 2 of the Kawasaki rebuild. Okay, here we go, continuing the saga. Okay, so this part obviously is missing. So I bought a replacement. Of course, you can't find new things like this without having to pay a lot of money. So I got this used on eBay. So it will go right there. But whoever had this bike before, they actually crashed pretty hard and this piece came off. It was like this here, like that. See that? So I managed to take that off, but this is a huge problem to take off. Kind of figured why the last person probably gave up on this, because this is not easy. This is what's keeping it in. I'm sure there's a bolt here somewhere that's also not helping. But I'm going to find it and I'm going to get this all out. But the gears don't look bad at all. They're just dirty, need to be cleaned up. And then we can get this baby covered up here, and at least on this side. I'm going to work on taking this off. And of course, like I said earlier, I'm going to take off the wiring loom. The wiring loom is in disarray, and just connectors are just so old. Some even disintegrated on me. So, alrighty, there's just a little bit of an update to what I'm doing currently. Stay tuned. Okay, so I managed to get that side piece out that covers the sprocket, and I drenched it in WD-40 because it's completely a mess. Doesn't matter, the engine's going to come out anyway. I'm going to clean it all up, but I just want to get ahead of it. Here's the stator cover. It's on, it fits pretty well. Looks like there was a gasket on there. I didn't get the gasket, so I'll have to order the gasket later on, but I just want to get this thing at least covered. It's at least amount of damage as possible. This thing is proven to be a pain in the butt to take out, by the way. The rubber is all corroded, and actually not corroded, but it's falling apart. It's all disintegrating, so I'll have to carefully make my way through the engine. But it's starting to look like one again. So, all right, progress. Now, hopefully, I can get to the wiring loom today. I can't even talk today. Wiring loom today. All right, uncensored, unedited, all pure Dave. All day long at Ride On with David. Keep watching.